Good morning and welcome to my birthday vlog. Today is December 5th and it's officially my 30th birthday. I woke up this morning about an hour ago, a little bit over an hour ago, and I went to go grab some donuts. Shout out to the baker for getting me some extra donut holes. And I also went to go grab my birthday reward, which is a free coffee from Starbucks or a free drink. I was going to do Vlogmas. I was ready to just give it my all. However, I got started on day 2. I vlogged day 2. I edited day 2. And then oddly, YouTube, every time I uploaded my video was showing it's 8 minutes long when it was really 11 minutes long. Tried re-uploading it like 4 or 5 times and I was not having any luck. So I was like, maybe that's a sign. Alright, you guys, it is almost 7:30. I made it to work. I am going to try to film this video. I tried filming yesterday in my classroom and my battery died, so let's hope I can push out this video. I wanted to share with you guys 30 books that I've read by 30. And so I'm just pulling up my Goodreads. And just so you guys know, I have met my Goodreads goal. I've read 30 books and my goal was 25. And I'm currently reading Caraval. I just started Caraval. And I'm also reading a Christmas book with my book club. So I'm going to scroll all the way down and share with you guys the books that I've read. I'm not going to go into depth on them. I can just share the book as well as the author and the rating. And like I said, I hope my camera doesn't die. So I'm going to do this pretty quickly. Alright, back in January of last year, I started Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. I gave this book a 3-star rating. Next, I read Maybe in Another Life, which I gave a 4-star rating. I actually liked that book. Then I entered into the Housemaid series by Frida McFadden. I started book 1, a 4-star. The first book I gave a 4-star. The second book I gave a 3-star. So I liked the first one better. Then I read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I gave it a 3 stars, and then I read It Starts With Us, and I gave it a 4 stars. So I actually liked the second book better than the first. I then went into Happy Place, which was my first almost DNF. I almost did not finish this book. I gave it a 2-star rating by Emily Henry. I did not like Happy Place. I then read Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison. This was summertime. I got into more personal developing. I started reading Atomic Habits for like the 5th time and finally finished it. Atomic Habits is by James Clear and I rated this a 5-star read. I definitely was pushing through that book because I was really applying it to my life and what I was doing at the time, and I really loved reading that. Next, I read The Housemaid is Watching, which is the 3rd book in the Housemaid series, and I rated this book a 5-star. So a lot of people don't like the 3rd book, and I think the 3rd one was my favorite, even though I think all of them were really good. I'm not sure why the first one got such a low rating, but maybe it was just because it was my first Frida McFadden book and I didn't know what to expect. I joined in a book club, and my first book I joined was called Flawless by Elsie Silver, and I rated, this is the first book in the Chestnut Spring series, and I rated this at 3-star. I actually did recently purchase the second book of this, which is, I think, Heartless. And so I might be starting that soon. Next, I went into my first trilogy with Lauren Roberts' Powerless series. I started with Powerless and I rated it 5-star. This was also my first fantasy reading, and I thought it was actually really good, which I then went into the novella, which is like the short story, and it's someone else's point of view based on the first book. And this was called Powerful, and I rated it 4 stars. And then I read Reckless, which I rated it 3 stars. Some people like Reckless, but I felt like it was honestly a waste of a lot of pages. But I am looking forward to reading the next book, which I believe is Fearless. The next book in my book club, we read The Deal by I think it's Ellie Kennedy. This is I believe it's a series of books, but I've only read the first one, and I rated it 3 stars. Now I'm full in my summer romance season. I'm entering Summer Romance by Annabelle. I rated it 2 stars. I continued with the romance and read Just for the Summer. I didn't know that was part of a series, but I guess that was number 3 of the Part of Your World series. And I read that one. I gave it a 5-star. I actually liked it. Then this is when I got into my audio reading. I started with Verity by Colleen Hoover. I read most of this physical copy, but then I went on a trip to Lake Tahoe, which was like a 4 or 5 hour drive, and I listened to like the middle to ending part of the book. I rated this 5-star, and this book was so good. On my way back from Tahoe, I started a novel love story by Ashley Poston, and I rated this 2-star. This was probably the second book I almost did not finish, and I just did not enjoy it. And then I went into The Teacher by Frida McFadden. I thought this book was pretty good. I rated it 5 stars. A lot of people say it's too triggering, especially as a teacher, but I thought it was a really good read, and I enjoyed it. Next, I went into my first memoir, which was Finding Me by Viola Davis. I rated this 4 stars. I thought it was really good. And I entered my next fantasy sequel, which is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I rated Fourth Wing a 4-star read. And then I listened to Funny Story, because in between books that I'm physically reading and listening to, I need to hear something. So I put on Funny Story, and I didn't really care for it. I gave it a 3-star rating. It wasn't nothing I needed to read. I just didn't have anything else. Then I go into my Halloweenish, darkish season of suspenseful mystery books, and then I started reading The Perfect Marriage, which I believe is part 1 of the series Perfect, by Genevieve Rose, and I rated it 3-star. For the book club, we then read Evidence of the Affair by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I rated this book a 4-star rating. This was pretty short, sweet, and easy. We were just reading letters between the 2 only characters. Wait, this story, The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley, was actually a book we were supposed to read a while back in the book club, but it fell off. A lot of people stopped reading it, and I almost stopped reading it as well, but then I pushed through it. I gave it a 3-star rating. It was alright. Late November, Frida McFadden came out with a short story of the housemaids called The Housemaid Wedding. It was really short, and a lot of people don't think it was necessary to need to be a book, but I went ahead and read it, and it was a 4-star rating for me. The next book from Frida McFadden I read was The Boyfriend. I rated it 3 stars. I thought it was pretty deep. Honestly, it had me tripping out in my sleep, but it was a good read. I'm not one that likes scary stuff. I'm actually very scared of like scary movies, but I have been enjoying the mystery books and the suspenseful books, just as long as the topics are like okay for me to bear with. But the next book I read is Iron Flame, which is part 2 of the Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros, and I rated this one a 3-star. And I do look forward to listening to Onyx Storm that comes out I think next month. I already have it pre-ordered thanks to my husband, so I will be reading that as well. But I would like to, like, I don't know, I might have to like read some notes on this, because when a book takes me too long to read through, I kind of check out a little bit, and so I feel like I did that in Iron Flame. But I will make sure I refresh my memory before reading the 3rd book. And just yesterday I finished up Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and so I rated that book, I believe, a 2-star. I just didn't care that much for it. It was about a rock band, and kind of how it fell apart, but I don't know, there was nothing really keeping me to keep reading it. Once again, it was just that middle filler between books for me to read, and I listened to it. If you have not downloaded Libby, it is a app that is free, and all you need is a local library card, and you connect it to the Libby app, and you can access audiobooks, magazines, Kindle reads, like all this stuff for free. So I highly encourage you to check out that app, get a library card, and start reading. My voice is trying to disappear again, so I'm gonna stop talking and get myself situated. Hey you guys, so it is 4 o'clock. I have not checked in with you guys all day because it's just been a full day of work, and I just coached my cheerleaders at the soccer game, and so I'm on my way home now to basically just change and go have dinner with my family. After dinner, I'm gonna have my mom drop my husband and I off to a bar, and we're gonna have some drinks with a few friends and call it a night. So I just got home and changed. All I really did was change my top. I still have black pants on, but I threw this sweater I threw this sweater with a jean jacket. I'm keeping my red bow. I don't feel like dealing with my hair. I still have black jeans on, and I'm gonna just throw my black little booties back on. It's 4:30 and I feel like everybody's ready, so I wanted to originally come home and do my eyeshadow and throw some lashes on, but everyone seems ready to eat, so we're gonna go. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. My voice is not that great. Yes, Ella. 1 second. I had a great birthday, and me and Pedro hung out while we waited for our table. We waited at another bar until my friend showed up, and then we played games and drank, and then went to the Christmas theme bar, talk and hung out. It was a lot of fun. My voice was already going out, by the way, so don't mind me, but I want to quickly just show you guys some of the things that I got for Christmas, or some of the things that I got for my birthday this year. Well, last night, aside from my husband, 3 of my friends showed up, and I was gifted from one of them this mug that is so cute. It has flowers on it and has my name on it. I thought this was really cute and personal. From the same person, she got me this little journal to like take my church notes in, and I think this is so cute because it actually matches my Bible bag. And she also got me a new work bag with the letter G on it because my last name. On YouTube, my last name is still my maiden name, but my last name actually starts with a G. My son's holding this, but it's a book stamp, so I can like stamp all my books or my library books in my classroom, and I thought that was super cute. It says from the library of, and it says Mrs. Blank, and then her card was the cutest. She also got me a necklace that has a cross on it and a crown. And the fact that my friends came out to celebrate me on a weeknight was awesome. Okay, my other friend came and got me a mini like bath essentials set. Oops, a little mini bath essential set from Sephora, and it smells so good. My other friend got me a bouquet of flowers and a Barnes & Noble gift card. And then at work, my coworkers got me also a Barnes & Noble gift card and Starbucks gift cards, and I'm so excited because there's a new Barnes & Noble's closer to where I live, and I want to go check it out this weekend. Okay, some of the things my husband got me, he honestly got me everything on my wish list. He got me the Alcatraz series, which I'm so excited to start. I'm so excited to start reading later this month. Got me an apron for the kitchen. Got me a little Kindle stand so I could read in my bed without having to hold my Kindle. He got me a little clicker to go with it. An umbrella that I want so that I could have it at work whenever it's raining. He got me this little sock pocket. I can't think what else, but he gave me something every day of the week leading up into my birthday. And then he actually surprised me with something that I did not ask for. It was a new computer. I have been telling you guys how my old computer is from literally 2017. It's so slow. It doesn't work. I can't have anything on there or my storage will say it's full. So I'm so excited to use this new computer to actually edit this vlog. So thank you, babe, for that. With the computer, he also purchased me the mouse. This computer is actually just came out, and so I'm really appreciative. It's a faster processor, and I could edit and work on multiple things at a time without my computer crashing and slowing down. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here because my kids are awake. They're ready for breakfast, and my voice is pretty gone. I'll probably check in with you guys on another day, maybe tomorrow. Hopefully my voice feels better. Have a great day wherever you are. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Mama, you